video. So for the past week, I've been watching a lot of people do their ancestry results videos. I've been watching videos that explain the history of certain countries, certain parts of the United States, because history, stuff like that, that's stuff that personally I'm really interested in, and I actually took my own ancestry test results, so I decided why not come on here and read mine. So I bought an ancestry test kit around Christmas because they're gonna sell around Christmas time. I took it in January, but I messed it up and they sent me a new test kit. And I took it about 2 months later. So I have my results for that one. I've been had my results for the ancestry test kit. But I just took a 23andMe one because I wanted to compare the results between the two. And I also heard 23andMe went a little bit more in depth with their results, so I just decided to see for myself. I'm gonna read the ancestry test results first, and what I will say in comparison of 23andMe and Ancestry, I prefer 23andMe's layout much more because Ancestry goes by percentages and 23andMe goes region to region, so it's a little bit less confusing to read. Reading Ancestries is kind of all over the place. It's kind of confusing for me. So I got 33% Nigerian, which I am not surprised about because I am Black, and you know, I know most of the slaves came from West Africa. I got 18% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu people, 16% Mali. Didn't know where Mali was, I had to look it up. 12% England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. I'm not surprised about that because my last name is an English last name. I got 7% Ireland and Scotland, 3% Germanic Europe, 3% Baltics, 2% Senegal, which is what I'm talking about. Senegal is in Africa, and I wish they would have put that up with the rest of my African test results so I could see all of those together. Then I got 2% Eastern Europe and Russia, 1% Indigenous Americas, which is like Native American, 1% Benin and Togo, again, they should have put that up there with Africa, and 1% Norway. So, not really surprising, I guess. It was just interesting to take. Then I got the 23andMe kit, and I'll read those next. The reason I got 2 of them was because I just wanted to, I don't know, test the accuracy of them to see if the 2 were comparable, if they kind of told me something similar, and they did. For the 23andMe test results, I got 66.7% Sub-Saharan African, 22.1% Nigerian, 17.2% Ghanaian, Liberian, and Sierra Leonean, 6.4% Senegambian and Ghanaian, 10% broadly West African, which I guess that means they couldn't pinpoint it down to a specific area. I got 6.5% Southern East African, 3.9% Angolan and Congolese, 0.6% Southern East African, 2% broadly Congolese and Southern East African, 0.4% African hunter-gatherer. I just like the way that sounds. And then 4.1% broadly sub-Saharan. They're going to go on to European. I have 30% European, 11.1% British and Irish, 5.5% French and German, 1.2% Scandinavian. Where'd that come from? Okay, 7.4% broadly Northwestern European, 1.8% Southern European, 1.1% Spanish and Portuguese, 0.7% broadly Southern European, 1.2% Eastern European, and 1.8% broadly European. Then I got 1.9% East Asian and Native American. So So I got 1.4% Native American and 0.5% Chinese and Southeast Asian. That was probably the only thing on this test that shocked me, but since it's only 0.5%, it's probably not even accurate. The test, the 23andMe and the Ancestry test, they were pretty comparable. The results were pretty similar. And it was interesting to read. It is interesting to read them. My reaction to these might not be what other people's videos are because I've already read these. I just decided to make a video of it because I was watching everyone else's. So I really do appreciate you watching. If you've taken one or if you have any insights to anything I might have said in this video, you can leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a good one.